Hey there, my dearest Geminis. Welcome to November. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. This month, we're going to look into the shadows. So, I'm going to pull from this Dark Mirror deck, which is like a shadow work deck. See what maybe is lying in the shadows, maybe something that needs to be addressed, or whatever it is. And also, if you would like to keep seeing the mid-month readings, make sure to engage with the video, like, share, comment, whatever you feel comfortable with. All right, so the card you got is Revenge, number 23. Oh, you want revenge, my dearest Geminis, huh? Let's see what this card says. Number 23. She looks ready too. She's like, I got both these swords, and I'm gonna go take back what was taken from me. I'm looking it up in the book. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, I like that show, Revenge, too. It's pretty good. It is time to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, ending them. What if there was a place where there is no more time or words? No more sense to begin or to bargain or to negotiate. No more survival instincts to accept fear or ponder consequences. It's a place we can reach at the limit of our abuse, with the last spark of our dignity surging up as a powerful black flame. We cry, we hurt, and we smile to destiny. We destroy not for ourselves because we are gone. We desert. Wait. We destroy for the fairness of the world. We destroy because if there is no sweet justice, then we can at least be cruel revenge. We destroy for those who care. What does that say? Earlier. Or who came earlier. For those who have come later. We destroy, and as we destroy, we forsake ourselves. There is no going back, because coming back from that requires much more than force. Oh. That's a pretty powerful message, honestly. So, maybe you guys are just fed up. You're like, you know what? I tried to play nice. I tried to be fair. But part of me says, I'm going to take what is mine. I'm going to take revenge. I'm going to get back what I lost. Maybe this is revenge on yourself for getting to the place where there was no more time. You know what I mean? There was no more fight to be fought. But anyways, the first row of the tarot, I'm going to look into the shadows as well and look at your challenges. So I'm just sitting here staring at that picture. I'm like, that would be a cool Halloween costume, because literally it's like the wings look like branches. It's very dark. And I like wearing black, so it's cute. Oh my god. All right, let's see. What do we got for my Gemini collective? Gemini, this looks like it's going to be a really good month for you. I think your challenge right now is, at least like you've been reminiscing about things from your past, whether that be people, places, things. And they could be good thoughts, they could be bad thoughts, they could be the people you love, the people that you want to revenge against, or whatever. And I think the challenge is what has gone is gone, right? There's something brand new waiting for you on the other side, right? Um, there's a door opening up for you. And that's not to say that, you don't take your family with you and the people you love or whatever. This is just saying it's time to leave like the old version of yourself, the one that you're mad at. Leave the people that you rather revenge against behind. Leave it in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. This is something brand new. And there's a sweetness that comes with it, a lightness that comes with it. It's almost like your inner child smiles when you step through this door. But I think your challenge is like letting go of these past memories, letting go of the need to seek revenge, or the need to like wait for somebody that never has fully shown up for you, or it's just never worked, right? Because what's meant for you will find you, whether that be in the new world, the old world, whatever. But it's like something about this is like, I feel you may battle with the versions of yourself, like something about the version of yourself you want to hold on to. And it's keeping you from walking through this door. So it's going to be a challenge this month to like holding on to like old narratives of yourself, like needing to still validate things that happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it is to you, right? In the present moment, I see your attention being either on somebody that you walked away from or somebody that has walked away from you. Um, it's almost like a quiet reflection, right? Because this girl is walking away, but it's still, she's turning around to look back at these cups, because the cups meant a lot to her. But at the same time, she knew her happiness didn't reside in the cups that were standing there. She knew that there were steps that needed to be taken to get to that place of loving herself enough, himself enough to want something different. You know what I mean? Because people can get complacent and sit there and stay with 8 of Cups and be like, this is cool. This is okay. Like, I like this. It's all right. But other people would be like, you know what? There's more cups out there. Let me go find them, right? And so I think in this time, there's just like a lot of inner reflection, like looking into this lantern about what's important to you, what moves you, what drives you, what is that light in the midst of every dark moment that you can look at and say, I'm going towards that. And the more that I get closer, the lighter it'll get, right? Whether it be your child, your family, a loved one, whatever. That's the light in the lantern. That's the wish fulfillment. That's the thing that keeps giving somebody in the dark that drive to go forward, right? Finding that peace, finding that safe place. It's like trying to figure out where in your life did you ever find that, right? Or what can you look to move towards that, right? Because if you're completely in the dark and there's no light around you, there's no freaking way you're ever coming out, right? Unless somebody comes in and drops some for you. But I don't think that's the case with you. Decline. Sorry, phone was ringing. So what you don't see coming in the future, we have the Justice card, the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. And this is you. The only thing that's going to restore justice is you put both of these one hand, right? And you weigh them. They're the same, right? This one's a certain level of dark and this one's a certain level of light, but they're both 10s, right? So 1010 could be of significance to you as well. It's like balancing these two things, because maybe from your perception this has felt heavier and this has felt, or maybe even this was felt heavier and this has felt lighter. Like, you keep going is fine, but actually being in a connection and seems harder, whatever it is. Either way, it's like transmuting the energy from whatever is heavy into whatever makes you happy in the end. So I do feel, I mean, this could be marriage even in the near future, because the Justice and the Ten of Cups to me is like family, home, marriage. Doesn't have to be, but it's like releasing these burdens from your past that have been weighing you down is going to make it a lot easier for you to get to the place of peace and home. Because this is home. Ten of Cups, a Ten of Coins is home. Generational wealth, that type of thing. So it's like, is the revenge really worth sitting in? This is probably what's keeping you from walking through that new world, right? So let me clarify a little bit and see what I can get for the first row. So Spirit said, watch me now, right? Oh, and then I'm thinking, wipe me down. And so what's funny is, it's like, watch me work. Watch this wheel of destiny spin in your favor if you just put in the work. If you just decide this is what you want and start working towards it, you can have it in a heartbeat. Watch me work. It's not a challenge. It's just something you should do, right? So Spirit is basically saying this isn't a challenge unless you say it's a challenge, then I guess. But Spirit's like, watch me work. I'm working on you. There's something big going on here. Just look, watch. Okay, Spirit. All right. I can't say much more about that. That's just, okay. Okay. I think it's been a slow process for you to really find the passion to do better, right? Because I think complacency, like I said, is okay, but don't you want this Ten of Cups? The Ten of Cups got the sun and the people and everything. That's when you finally made it to that point of like, damn, I did that, right? And it's been a slow process, because I think you've got certain ways about you with the Knight of Wands where you would go hard for a little bit and then you would pull back. Go hard for a little bit and then pull back, right? And even though it was consistent, it was like consistently inconsistent. So it's kind of like taking you a while to get to this place, but you've gotten there and you're like, I gotta do something for me. I gotta figure out what it is I want and then do it. Like, walk in that direction. There's a lot of thought being put into this. Like, I can't keep half stepping anymore. Like, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go hard. I'm not gonna just pussyfoot around this. So you're either gonna go one way or you're gonna go the other, right? And that's part of being a mutable sign too, is like, you know, there's certain curiosities the mutable signs have. We have the curiosity to think of 500 reasons of why something looks better or catches your attention, and you're like well, the mutable signs to me are like the ones with the ADHD, like squirrel. They get distracted very easily, right? And their attention goes elsewhere very quickly. And it doesn't have to be from a person to a person or anything like that. It's just energetically, like, what drives you. That's that Knight of Wands. Like, what drives the Knight of Wands? Everything. And then they'll be going and they'll be headed towards one thing, and squirrel, you know, something else catches their attention, they turn a different way. But what it's saying is basically in the future, you're going to move towards victory and success just by calming those distractions out, right? And I think after a certain point in life, it's hard to find that excitement. You know what I mean? It's hard to get motivated to move past where you've been. But it's like, this is excitement. This is movement. This is like saying, I left for a reason. This is where I'm going. Watch me now. So you and God are having a conversation back and forth. Like, they tell you, watch me work. Watch what I'm about to do. And you're like, well, watch me now. Watch me now. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Congratulations, Gemini. It looks good for you. Now, I'm going to pull one from the Rebel deck. If you don't like cursing, you know, that's what happens around here sometimes. So, let's see. People get butthurt over these sometimes. And I'm like, it's just a card. Like, don't take it personal. It says, you equal tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks don't get laid. I've never really known a Gemini to be a control freak, but it could be control over whatever, you know. Maybe it's just saying, just lose control a little bit. All right, now I'm going to pull a love card for you. Separation. So you could be focusing on what has left or needs to be left in your life. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So the Eight of Cups, like you saw, it's like you're going to have to separate from things, people, places, whatever, in order to get to that Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is the most important because that's where you find the love for yourself, to where you realize that you've been accepting things you shouldn't have, right, for a long time, and like moving towards things that actually like nourish your soul. So in the future, I'm gonna pull a Moonology card for you. Okay. So the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Oh, if you feel lost, if you feel like you're just wandering in the dark, there's a lot of success and victory in your near future. So just keep going. One baby step after the other. Shit. Hit the gas on it. I don't know. Like, get in a plane and whatever it takes. But just get there. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And again, if you'd like to see the mid-month videos, make sure to like, comment, you know, show some attention to that button or whatever. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.